Hello, everybody, and welcome back to
name is
Desynced. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. You let it a little bit. Since we're in Discord together this time.
Sag.
Here with Wally1169. My name's Wally1169.
They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff. That's
I'm
not
waiting
my
for the
name.
song to end.
My name is Jeff.
Thanks for the subscription. Tier 1. 18 months, Wally1169. Woo! Thank you.
Whoever that guy is. Some weirdo.
Whoever that guy is. And
Jake
thank you
is
for
here, by the
claiming
way.
first.
He says
Nutmeg.
first.
Nutmeg claimed first.
Jake said he saw me pop up and wave right when Jeff said hello, everybody. They made him do a double take. Okay. Game
I've
time.
had people say that on Shenanigans Night. It's like I'm waving at the camera when you're like, hello, everybody.
Yeah, that's how we confuse people. We do it on purpose, mostly.
Yep.
Mostly.
Yep, totally on purpose.
Mostly. Let's see. I think we should expand this a little bit more. Desync.
Yep. I got a full inventory of explorable items.
Nice.
Like aluminium rods.
Oh, that's right. We unlocked aluminium last time. We got to figure out how we want to mine that crap.
Right. It's the laterite. Right?
Laterite, yes.
We needed
Miners?
a laser extractor instead of a laser miner.
Yes. And did we get those?
Don't remember if we did.
And where were they if we did?
Under human stuff? Shuttle satellites production.
We did. It's an extraction. But I think it took something we didn't have made yet. I think.
Those red chips that we also unlocked. The microprocessors.
Yep, red circuits. Yeah, red circuits. Did we get the other engine thingies? Did we make those automatically yet? So because we have those whatever those things are called, components. We have the transformers. Did we make the modular reactors yet? Yes, we did. They're right here. Good, excellent. Because we had the transformers over there, and the modular reactors are right here. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna ping all kinds of crap for Jeff to have to react to.
Yeah. I'll just go click on everything.
So we just need to make those chips, those whatever they are.
Alright, modular reactor there. 3 aluminum sheets.
They need blight crystals. They need not the gas, but the plasma. The blight plasma. And they need... I forgot what the third thing was now.
You're looking at the chips, red circuits.
Yes, the microprocessors, yep. And then in the green chips. Did we make the green chips already? If we did, they're ridiculously slow because they're caught on wires. Miniman, welcome.
Hi there.
Yeah, we've been, we're about 10?
It's episode 10.
Yeah, we're about 10 episodes in right now, so we've been streaming for a while. Not that that's really, a thing, because we're only kind of approaching the mid-game now, tech-wise, but welcome.
There's
You found that you can tell the miners not to run deliveries so they can focus on the mining? Yeah, we figured that out at 1.2, and it was nice to have. This is where we're at tech-wise. We got a few of the viruses done, a few of the blights done. We're into the human stuff a little bit now, and we're nearly done with the second block of advanced stuff. We also need to mine obsidian for the tech we have selected, so maybe we should pick something else out. Maybe.
Maybe. Because that was all in the blight where we can't get to it.
Right. It's in the blight.
How,
I'm just making stuff up now. Are we making the virus cubes, the green cubes? Do you know?
Making them?
Because I can't remember anything from...
Making the green ones. Not
green
the green
cubes.
ones, the purple ones.
Right, so we're not
I don't-
making the green ones yet. Okay.
I
We
don't
need to set
think
those up
we've-
too, then. For more virus research.
All right.
We could do... Oh, we did that one already. I guess we can't do that one. Locked. That's locked. Okay. You're so sad the mining radar only finds a single ore resource. I think you can actually have it do more, but I don't know that I would want it to do more than one. I would rather have different miners, personally, doing that than that. That's me. That's the way that I play.
Mining all this metal down here on the edge of the... It's like lava.
Yeah. Okay, so I will, I'll get the microprocessors going then. For what good it'll do, given the fact that it's,
The green ones are choking.
yeah. Well, no, given the fact that it takes, you know, it depends on the cable, and that's what's chugging. I think we should make these over here by the blight stuff, though. Just because it takes 2 of the 3 things that are blight stuffs.
Okay.
Although right now our blight crystal is actually very short too, so that could be a problem. So maybe we should look at that also. Let's see. Build a double robotics out here. You wanted to team lead Bob, which runs around instructing his group of miners. Yeah, I think you'd have to then do the programmable stuff in order to get that accomplished. I think that's how you'd have to pull that one off.
What do you have? Metal?
Yeah, we need blight crystals. Whoa, we need blight crystals. Blight crystal, blight crystal. Where is our blight crystal mining? Wasn't it up here someplace? Or did it get moved? Did they move? No, they're idle. We need more. We need to find more. That's not good. We're out.
These guys.
Down here further, there's more, but it's in the gunk. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get them to do that. Plus, it's quite a ways down here, so yeah. Interference is too high. Even over here, interference is too high.
Listen!
Interference. We need more blight crystal.
Foul on the offense. Passing interference.
So that's problematic. We need to definitely do some attacking, do some clearing of things to get a hold of some more blight crystal, because we're out. Like hardcore out.
See, I thought Blight Shield would let us in.
Batman,
But
welcome.
There wasn't like a thing to build for it.
Oh, good. These ones over here actually are in range over here. So we just need to get some power over there.
Okay.
That's promising. You wanted to get into the game because programming plus Factorio appeals to you? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, Batman, thanks for the lurk so far. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have a way to get in there, but we don't entirely have a way to get into the Blight Zone. Let's see. Poke and a Nerd Shirt alert. Today's Nerd Shirt alert is the blueprint of the Time Machine DeLorean from E. Brown Enterprises. A hydrate, we can do that. And a dad joke.
Did it come to him after he hit his head on the edge of the toilet seat?
Yeah, when he fell off the slippery porcelain. Why did the ghost go into the bar? For the booze.
Boo.
That's what I said. Yes, booze. Good. Let's keep going. Keep expanding. Keep pushing out here. Get it done. You'd like a refund? No substitutions, exchanges, or refunds.
Should have read the terms and conditions.
I forgot I lost Wallbot too last time.
All right. Gonna make a 4.0.
Yeah, I suppose I need to. To decide what I want to, how I want to make it though.
Run away.
What I want to get at? Probably the Hound or something.
Run away.
I did see Batman. That's awesome that you finally have some answers. I saw it briefly, so I didn't read it in depth, but I did see. Which bot should I base my new wall bot on? I think I was using Dash before.
Remember,
Maybe
we can
the
make
Hauler.
we can make scouts now.
Could
in
do,
the
oh, you
UV
can't do the Hauler.
simulator.
It's fiber optic. How do we make the Scouts?
It's a worker in the resimulator.
Ah, right. We should do that. I'll do that. Those are pretty cheap. No, we're not avoiding it. We just unlocked it. Taking damage where?
That's
Jeff?
me. Yep.
You could take the army with you.
And I could.
They're coming up there to join you. Yeah, we just literally unlocked fiber optics. We just haven't built it yet. So it's expensive to build also. So we haven't gotten around to it. Cha-ching. Gotta keep expanding. Gotta collect them all.
Guys.
You're in the process of unlocking optical cable and transport bot yourself? Yeah, we just did. So it's not far off. The biggest issue for us is friggin' cable. It's so slow to make. So we just haven't gotten around to it. Where is
Yikes.
fiber optic cable even made? What machine? Maybe the refinery? We have some refineries I can look at. There's some right there. Yeah, there it is. It takes the crystal cubes and cable to make. 2 of each to make 1 optic cable.
Jeez.
These cubes, which you have plenty of, but it's the freaking cable that's gonna kill us, like always.
Yeah.
Still pushing over here. You have 8 cable machines, doubles like that, where it's all in the same one. Because I think we're at the same right now. No, we have 1, 2. No, we have 3. I'm sorry, we have 3 doubles. We need more.
That's
we need
6.
to set up more. It's a pain, so we haven't done it. But we should definitely set up more. The challenge becomes that then you need more miners to keep feeding that beast. So we haven't done it yet for that reason too. Nearly there. You're all dead probably. Yeah, they're all dead. They're just hanging out, chilling. The good news is there's down here where this blight crystal is, there's also some metal nearby. so we can take advantage of that, and some crystal along the way.
Nice.
This run, you prioritize the bottom-up method of growing. It's been working better. Yeah, we're trying to do a combination of self-contained assemblies from raw ingredients. So this takes at ratio everything from sand and metal up to cable. So it works. It's just these are just so friggin' slow. And it's a bit of a pain to set up because you can't copy the whole module. You have to copy each building individually. So we've just been grumbling and haven't been doing it. I'll be honest. Just been grumbling. Mostly grumbling.
Oh.
Did my scout come out? There it is. So it's small.
My name
What
is
did I
Jeff.
have in there? I didn't remember what I have in there. By the way, to automate resource finding and gathering? Yeah, we've got a couple ways.
Hey,
The biggest issue is expanding our power grid to get out to it.
Batman.
The only blueprints we've found you can't do multiple buildings unless we're missing something.
My name is Jeff.
You've been Control C, Control V individual buildings? Yeah, you can do that. But to do the whole block would be what I would want, and you can't do that. So I want to do the whole block. I want to do the whole thing. By the way, hey Peps, welcome. So I need a small laser, I think. I think we still have those around somewhere, maybe. Maybe not. I have some in storage. Otherwise, I could just make one. Maybe not. I'll just make one. That's the only problem with the Scout is it's small stuffs. Not that I need that kind of defense, but I knew what I had as far as equipment in my my wallbots. I've been sitting for 7 hours in this game trying to get your head around using the scanner to mark resources and send those coordinates to your miners. It seems like the best way is to just have the what are you waiting on? Oh, those. Is to just have the miners have the radars in them and have that. Some of our miners were doing this, some of ours were not. We're just kind of being lazy about it. Oh, the crystal's done, by the way, the mining. Got to move those guys too. Up here, I think, is where I plan to do it. Yeah, up here. And keeping them in the power network is just a lot simpler, in my opinion, than trying to have the thing. Miner can have a behavior, and the behavior acts also as a signal reader, so you can read the signal of the scanner. Yeah. So you can link the scanner, but it just seems like it's not necessary to do that. You can definitely have more simplified. Oh, there's light crystal here too. I just saw it. That might have been closer to build too. Oh well. There's also a big crystal there too.
Nice.
So we can work toward that one. So some of these guys have, this one here has a radar, and all we've done is just target it toward the resource it wants, or we want it to have. Make sure that it's in the power grid, and then we've sometimes done this option to do mineable, wherever the heck it is. They can't find it. Some of them have this, some of them don't. Mineable right here. That way it doesn't try to... Is that you? Hopefully.
Yeah.
That way it doesn't try to do the stuff it collects off the ground. And the reason we had to do that was because up here, there was some silica sand here trapped in these things, and we couldn't actually get it out of there. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, Peps, you don't have to manually shift them if you do the radar thing. We just don't have the radars on all of them. So, yeah. We end
Ooh,
up
that's a big
ending
batch
up
of bugs.
with it. What's up, Jeff? Sorry.
Run away. Big batch of bugs. I'll
Uh-oh.
lose someone.
Pew, 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 pew. Run, run, run. These freaking Ravagers are brutals. The, Mechalekes,
Lizards.
whatever they are, those aren't much better. Maltikas, those aren't much better, but the freaking Ravagers are brutal.
The
With scout
melee
behavior, you wouldn't have to let
Kalakamakis.
them wander off too far. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not playing. I would say we're definitely not playing it in the most optimal way, but we're just trying to fiddle with it and figure it out and play with it as best we can. It's one of those games where you probably have to play it a few times before you're actually able to understand it and really use it. At least I think. Let's have you guys target that instead as your storage. And you need to go over here too. With that as your storage. Anytime programming is involved, you wouldn't bother with this, just have fun with specific goals. Yeah, exactly. It's just it's kind of a what do you want to accomplish combined with how much effort do you want to actually bother putting in? And I'm lazy.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the default behavior just covers what we would want anyway.
You're breaking my stuff, Jeff?
It's the anomaly. I didn't do anything with an anomaly.
Breaking my
Where
toys?
even is it?
Don't break my toys.
It's another one of these, like there might be something in the bushes here.
Something in the bushes.
I don't see an anomaly.
You're an anomaly.
Can't argue with that. Infallible logic right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Plus, I'm making Jeff do most of the programming, so it's it's one of those things. Like, I can't complain because he's doing most of it, and he can't complain because he's the one doing it. So for all of these, we're not just doing power poles, we're doing a laser in each one too. And that way, if something comes toward the base, or we need to back up toward the base in defense of ourselves, like when Jeff was just getting chased by the bad guys, we can pull them back toward the base and have the base help do the killing. So even though it's more expensive, we're putting, even though when we did the small ones here, we're doing turrets in each one. So it works out well. You're playing passive at the moment because you weren't sure how aggressive the hostiles. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of playing with enemies in strategy games, or whatever you want to call these types of games like this. Either we just left them on. We left everything at default to get the default experience. Found a way to make miners self-sufficient with it. Yeah, we have a way to. We're doing that with our combat bots. There's these power transmitters here. And they can target a random bot out in the world, and keep it charged. Oh, you found a way with no transmitter.
Is there any like cheese in there?
You're doing something with solar power or with crystal power generation? Probably solar cells and small field, I'm guessing. But yeah, it'd have to be a group. You don't have wind turbines yet? Wow, nice. We've got a few wind turbines. Just a few.
A couple.
What's going on there? Let's wait on friggin' large heavy modular frame things. Actually, I don't think they can build this one, Jeff.
Oh.
I think because you did a double row. I don't think it can reach it because it's
Yeah,
sitting
maybe.
here like it wants to target it, but it can't. Yep. So that's a problem. So we're mining blight crystal again. That's a thing.
Cool.
I'm going to target it over here to the blight crystal depository. And then we need to do crafting of microprocessors now. Yep, deconstructor time. Got to break one of those down. And what are you doing? You're passing that back and forth? Is that what you're doing? Yep. Oh, you maniac. That's the only thing we haven't bothered trying to figure out yet. Is how do we stop them from doing that exact thing? Passing the same stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
Use the storage, manual from one building to the adjacent next one. I'm not sure I follow, Peps. Oh, no, need to deconstruct. Good point. Yeah, that's good. I see now. Yep. So if you steal the stuff from this dashbot, if I can get clicked on it, that's the challenge. And then transfer it into there instead. Oh, we gotta cancel the order first. Transfer it into there instead. Yeah, see, it won't do it because it's.
Oh no, Blightstorm. Now move into the blight.
Oh, I gotta turn. Maybe I gotta turn this off. Yeah, let's turn that off. Then we can do it. There we go.
Run back.
Why are you not? Yeah, because it's not going to move it to do the without the logistics. Don't put in construction the building before it. I did that. But it won't transfer.
This guy's not hooked up to a transmitter.
Yeah, you want to make sure you got power to this.
He's a goner. I'm breaking your toys, Wally.
Manually inventory the building into the construction. I did that. You can't do that though, because you have to have the internal item transfer thing to transfer that.
Yeah,
it won't work otherwise. You have to have a bot to do it,
And they can't reach.
and they can't reach. It's acting like it's moving it, but it's not.
It's putting the order in, probably.
The item is decrementing every time.
Huh. Alright, I think I've killed enough army bots.
Yeah, that doesn't work without other effort.
Rest.
Yeah, but there's still one registered to go there. It's just not moving because it can't. Some bot has to move it, and it can't move it.
It's just that one last item.
Yeah. So I think we have to deconstruct one of those. Back to what I was doing, though. Over
That's
here, can I get one more of these in here? Just to cover the whole zone? Kind of. Yeah, you could do shared storage. That's too much like work at this point. How are we doing on processors? We're not, because we still need more blight crystal. And you're still doing the thing here. Stop doing the thing. I don't know why they won't just go and get... I guess we have to assign them a route. They're passing the same stuff back and forth rather than coming out here and getting more. These are slot-based.
Build a blight extractor and container. It's one of our milestones to go for. We did that, though. Launch a satellite.
Alright, so how's the blight crystal going now? I think we might need some more blight crystal miners, too, but... Y'all are full. Why don't you dump your stuff off in there, then?
Where's that? Out to the west?
Why did that get made as one of those? That's weird. You all are home to there. It's your home. Get to your home. Oh, the slots are locked.
I'll pull up.
Doggone it.
On the storage?
Yeah, I must have taken the blueprint for the requester rather than just the generic storage block for some crazy reason or other.
Yeah, it's got a behavior controller in there.
Yeah. Oopsie. That's why we didn't have any blight crystal, though.
And it's storage.
And our crystal is done here again.
Way over here.
Can we get this big fat crystal over here? L behavior plus icon to create new behavior. Edit. Yeah. I don't need to create a new one, though. Or are you just talking about you wanted to go there? Did we upgrade the small miner tools? We have been. You're talking about with the simulator? We have been. There's some that we haven't done yet. Oh, you want to figure out without open out without having one? Yeah, it's just L for the library.
Scan.
Life forms. You cute little life forms. Alright. Problem is we ran out of freaking crystals, so now we gotta wait for more crystal before I can build more storages. Any more hidden upgrades? We found a few. I just did one, the worker bot to the scout. What else did we find in there? A couple other things. We haven't been really trying all that hard, to be honest. But yeah, we found a few.
Anomaly again.
You're an anomaly.
Two of those. Whenever they get around to implementing these alien explorables. We've got several ready to go.
Noise.
Whatever that encrypted thing is.
Noise. I'm trying to think what the other ones we found, Peps, but I don't remember offhand. Now.
It was pretty much the miner and the scout is all I really remember.
Oh, maybe that's all we found then. What do I know?
Can't go inside the plate. Yikes. Run. Run. Help me, base
You
turret.
can see we did the same sub-pumped building in your first test. You're talking about this stuff, or were you talking about? Because yeah, we have all kinds of stuff all over the place. A bunch of different stuff. Maybe we expanded out to doing modularized stuff like this, but yeah, it ended up being previously ended up being suboptimal for sure.
For sure. Like, yeah. Deconstructor.
Do you group your production together for the most part? Yeah, I mean, yeah. What are we gonna do? Didn't we have those already set up somewhere? Yep, that was what it was called. I mean, the big problem is if you don't group it together, then you end up with stuff. You end up with your bots going all over the place delivering stuff. So it's kind of a catch-22 in a way. Double refinery. Double refinery. Bit more mid-game satisfactory. Yeah, I'm still not that big of a fan of satisfactory. Requester here, here, and here. Direct insertion. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here is direct insertion. Basically trying to say we go from the raw ingredients all the way up to the finalized product. Which one are you again? Oh yeah, you're crafting crystals. We'll let them build all that crap. I need to send out. No, I have those. I have one here. I do not have one there. You were guys streaming earlier, everything was direct insertion. Yeah, I mean, the problem is for us is we're only playing this once a week, so we end up with just getting into the groove before we have to finish for the day, and then we come back in a week later and just try and start all over again. Well, infinite ores makes a huge difference too, Miniman, because you don't have to move around and have your stuff coming from all different sources. You can just say, okay, I've got this big crystal here, crystal chunk here. I've got a big, metal chunk. Let's put those together and spit out the item. That's a completely different game at that point than having. And we're playing at standard ores because we didn't know any better when we started. So we're kind of stuck in it now. But that's the way that it is. Because we're inputting different items into different resources, Peps. And we're using the adjacency bonus, I guess you'd call it, of the portable transporters. Or the adjacency function, I should say. Guess I should have just copy pasted those from down here. That'd have been the smart thing.
You could have. The selection over here in the wind farm is a little weird. It's hard to select stuff on the top edge.
You think I will hopefully be surprised? I don't know what you mean. Oh, Jeff, sorry.
Very fine. When you have tall things in front of things behind, it's hard to select the thing behind.
If you try looking at from directly above?
Nah. I eventually rotated the camera. Just, it's annoying.
Or that. Well, good. You guys can actually master it because we're not bothering to master it. There's too much. Like I said, you know, with only playing it once a week for like 2 hours, we can't master it. It's too too spread out to try to master it. So it's just kind of us just doing a little bit of exploration.
Pretty much, yeah. Getting a feel for all the things.
All the things.
All the things.
Dang it! I keep clicking on that. I don't need to.
All the small things.
Well, bully for you. But Infinite Ores makes a completely different game. Not having to deal with enemies makes it a completely different game.
Yeah.
So between both of those, it would make this a lot different.
All of these more light extractors, none of them are actually extracting anything.
No?
They're not in the blight. Well, the top right one is.
Well, then let's deconstruct those two.
I've already got it on my bot. I'll bring it over.
Okay, man. Well, there's some blight crystals right friggin' there. I mean, it's tiny, so it doesn't really make a difference, but
4 of them.
And yes, it's early access,
yeah.
and so yeah, you're not going to really get. Yep. That's always a problem, though. I mean, yeah, that's always a problem. You never know what you're going to get. The next update could completely destroy things. Sometimes you think you want to have a hauler bot, which just picks everything up the floor. Jeff has one of those.
Yeah, that was a kind of cool behavior to make.
I don't know if you still have the behavior programmed, but it should be in there somewhere.
Yeah. Gather scattered resources. Is that right?
You just did it with a radar, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Left button. So this.
It was just staying within power range and just wandering around to...
Yeah, this is not it. But yeah, it was you pretty much find items in the power grid and that. I couldn't find a way to have it scout and stay in the power grid, or I didn't try that hard to. So once it didn't see anything from where it was in the storage, it wouldn't do it.
Did you make any of these? Oh, we have 7 of those processors now. I forgot what we made those for, though. What did we make them for?
Nice. Processors, the red ones?
The red ones.
The
the
the extractors.
Right. Yes. That is what it was for.
Laser.
We can set up a little mall thing for those now. It's 3 in, 3 in, 1 out. I will do that.
Oh. Ignore that ping.
Can do,
I
boss.
was trying to just. Okay. Is there a way to deconstruct, like multi-select and deconstruct?
I don't think so. Because you're just actually setting a target of what you want deconstructed, so.
Yeah.
You go run and deconstruct all those dang explorables too that are in the way. We've gotten cleaned out. Freaking plate crystals. Yeah, deconstruct and construction are both tedious. And I'm still waiting for you. I'm waiting for this. Our queue is full of jobs, orders. 169 orders.
Nice.
Nice.
You want to ping the explorables that are in the way? I'll go clear them.
Oh, let's see. There's a couple. There's one here. There's 2 right there, basically. There's one over here. Also. I mean, they're not in the way, but, you know, whatever. And there's a couple over here, too.
Right, so just sort of out here.
Yeah, because that was the way that I was going earlier, and just, yeah. Alright, they're mining that big crystal chunk now.
Why do I have stuff?
Why not?
I don't know.
And I got another
like
one ready to go, crystal chunk over here for when we need it.
Nice.
You done yet? No. Waiting on plates. They've done the thing again where they're stuck offloading their plates. I still don't know why. What's taking the order? How are those even getting registered for orders with being set to only item transporters and where the items aren't going?
What?
Those reinforced plate things again. Reinforced plates. There you go. Alright, now let's make the laser extractors. Engage.
Ooh, exciting.
Yep. We want to go into storage so that we have a buffer of them picked up. So we have the shared storage module. We have the slots set to the item. And we have these set with item transporters, portable transporters. You're using the store thing here, but it'll only store to one of them, not both of them. If you do that. Or will it still store to both of them if the other one's full? So we wanted to have a large buffer. So we didn't do that because of that reason. But I suppose we could. I mean, only because then the one stops running because the other one's waiting for it. Still waiting on that crap. Why are you not over there, weirdo? Otherwise, no, it doesn't matter. just that. But I guess it's better than both of them stopping for an indefinite amount of time, right? We got one pew pew extractor.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna make a. Can't make that. I'm gonna make a cub. Put one of those in it, and let's see if we can pew pew the laterite.
Yes.
How did I manage? Oh, I know what I did. I forgot to set it to infinite again, Jeff. Are you surprised?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
And go. Engage.
The extractor you have to have in order to extract laterite and obsidian. You can't extract those two with the regular miners. As far as whether it's better than the laser miner, I don't know yet.
Be interesting to see if it does work on the other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want to test as soon as we get it.
Power
Laser
usage
miner
is the only
has
stat it has.
2x efficiency. The extractor is... it uses a lot more power, so it would have to be better if it's anything, but I guarantee it's not better.
You loading someone up?
Not that much better. Yeah, I got a cub here. Because it's a medium slot, so you have to have that. Yeah, and it says only those two minerals, so I'm guessing no. Let's have you come over here and just pew that. Just to see. Where'd you go?
Oh yeah, put one in the resimulator.
Oh, you're way the heck over there. Yeah, that's a good idea. So you want to do with every part once at least? Yeah, we should be doing it more. We're just not because we're lazy. We did try quite a few things last stream and the stream before that, though. And it just did not... Yeah, it just pauses as soon as you click on one of the other resources. It's just like, no, F you. So come out here and mine laterite then, and you can store it in that box. We'll make that your storage box right there. Mine that laterite.
Sweet. Mine it.
Mine it.
Don't mine it one bit.
Alright, and then I can make a blueprint of this too.
I'm sending one into the resimulator. But we don't have any blue cubes in here.
Well, load some in. What's this called again?
Laser extractor.
Cub. Oh, except I gotta do it this way. Right.
With it being a human tech, I would expect the human cubes would be needed, but it's also not taking those, even though we loaded some in.
Yeah.
Anybody delivering these?
If I know this, there's too many jobs, too many orders. Yeah, there's 242 orders right now. That's, I think, the thing to figure out, if you spend a bunch of time on it, is to figure out where exactly you have to, what you can do to reduce the number of orders. I mean, some of it is simply chaining your construction together better, which we should do, but until you know the whole tech tree, that's kind of a hard thing to do. Because you don't really know what you don't know. Or you really don't know what you don't know. Or whatever.
Did you build something with a laser extractor?
Yes. I queued up one using a blueprint.
They took it out of the simulator.
Tell every building its storage.
Like the store register on each building.
Yeah. That's true. The biggest deal with that, though, is that only works... Well, it still only works to some extent when you have the item transporters on the adjacent stuff. Otherwise, there's still an order that's got to get registered to move the stuff from one place to the other. If it's not adjacent. See, I mean, I could do that with all these, and I should. What is that? I don't know what that even is. So now a big chunk of the orders might be to take it out of the building into some storage, and bots might be able to keep up. Right now, I think most of the orders are actually loops. To some extent, at least. Like, a bot will bring in... Right now, the issue we're seeing a lot is a bot will bring in, say, some metal ore for this. And then another bot will come and take it out, just like that one just did, and go deliver it to another place that needs metal ore. And that will come out, and somebody will come and take it out of there and put it to another place that needs metal ore. And they kind of just pass it all around in a circle, and that's what's generating a lot of orders. But the problem is, each one of those is requesting some amount of metal ore, and I don't know how to make them not take from a box that's requesting. We haven't spent time on it, to be fair, but I don't know how to do it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
That's a problem. That's a big problem we're having and seeing. You've forgotten that just having a power pole on a bot allows you to expand the network to see the poles you're in the process of constructing? Yeah. Yep. So yeah, you can do that with your construction bots, is just to have a pole and just have it drive out, and it picks it up.
What? Oh, dang it.
Oh, crap.
I didn't notice till it was too late that the cubes I just went and manually put into the resimulator.
Mm-hmm.
It took one, and then the other 16 got taken for the purple cubes. I didn't cancel the order before the bot got here.
Nice. But it's
steal
weird
them.
how
Like, cool.
things like that are taken immediately, and other things take forever to get taken, like
Right.
to happen. I don't really understand the issue there either. Forgot the grid. Yeah, that's the other thing we should do, is we should do more transporters, transport routes, rather than letting them randomly do it. And we're not doing that right now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you didn't deliver that? Why the heck not? Deliver that, please. You weirdo. Why? Weird. Okay, whatever. But it still wouldn't help that situation, though. I don't think. Because it's bots taking from the grid to take to another spot, and over and over and over again. So I don't think it would help, but I could be wrong. It's been known to happen on occasion.
I'm wondering if we had even like just if we just had buildings and not the storage to requesting the raw items. It seems like the behavior we're seeing would still happen, like it would shovel it just between the buildings instead of the storages. Like,
Yeah,
you know, if
I think so.
unless the building immediately said, okay, and I'm going to use it now, and
Yep.
reserved it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We could do more of the priority stuff. We currently don't have anything set to high priority, but we could. The issue is just what we're seeing that needs to be high priority that's not is mostly it's mostly just whatchamacallit. It's mostly just construction that kind of gets lost in the shuffle for some reason. And that could just be because we have a ridiculous number of orders. Now we're over 300 orders, by the way. How's metal mining doing, by the way? It's not. Doggone it. It got stuck again.
Tiny assassin, hey. Well, thanks for
And
stopping
actually,
in and
we're out of
lurking.
metal down here.
How you doing?
They have to be within a grid, but we have them set to only allow the teleporters then.
Transporters?
Transporters, yeah. Sorry, only allow the transporters.
You're alive. Finals week. Ew. Yeah, good luck. Wallbot 4.0. Nice.
Yep. Where did I say I found metal? If they don't, if you use storage adjacent to storage with teleporter. We have storage adjacent to the building, and it's still the bots are still stealing from one to give to another, to give to that one back again and back to that one again, like in a repeating loop. This metal over here is what I had. Is that the metal I want to mine?
That's what these drones are doing over here too. Sending us stuff back and forth between storages.
Yeah. Is that the next metal I want to mine? I guess so.
It's annoying.
I guess so. It's way the hell over here. I'm not really looking forward to it. No, because the buildings are set to transporters only. So they're not generating requests. If you disable supply items, then the transporters won't take the items. Won't be able to take the items from them. Tried that too. So, like, I have these all except all requesting metal. They're requesting 20 metal apiece. And if a bot delivers 20 metal to this one, then if something doesn't immediately take it, it picks that 20 back up and takes it over here. And then if something over there doesn't immediately take it, it picks it up and takes it over here. And then it comes back to this one or something. And then it comes back to this one or something. And then it comes back to that one or something. And it just takes that same 20 metal and goes from one place to the next to the next to the next. So just leaving it there and hauling off and getting some more to bring into the base. The constructor next to it making metal bars is taking whatever it normally requests for the metal from this storage. The item transporters can't take it if the supply is disabled. It's in the grid, but it's set to only item transporters. So it'll only take items from its neighbors. If you take it off the grid, the transporters don't work anymore. We tried that because it actually unchecks this whole thing. So you have to have it on the grid. You can put it on a different channel if you wanted, but it doesn't seem to make a difference either. We tried that. And we tried it. It's on video. We tried it.
Check the tapes.
Check the tapes.
We still aren't making data keys, right? Or did we just unlock that?
I don't remember when we unlocked it.
Is that in the human intel?
If we unlocked it. We have data cubes. Do we have data keys?
Data. There it is. Human science. Data key. So extraction, matrix frames, and then human science. That would unlock several of the explorables we found.
Oh, deplorables.
Deplorables.
Did I set all these to be homed? I didn't. Don't think I did. I did not. This one here.
We're hurting for blue cubes.
You said every storage should load off into the building that needs the stuff. Yeah. The biggest issue with that is going to be that we sometimes... So I could try it, but sometimes we have one storage going into two buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess then you could... Like this here goes into both of these. So I guess it would just do one and then switch to the other if the other one is full, maybe? I don't know. We can try it. Behavior switch register between both buildings. You could do that, I suppose. Yep. Maybe I'll get Jeff to do that. Yeah. The behavior circuits, or the behavior programming. Yep. This goes into which one? That one? Okay. What do you take besides that? Sand.
Needs metal.
Right, that's why we have the sand. So here, the sand is an issue here too, because we have the sand going in two different directions. So it's just plates and sand. Yeah, probably doable. I'll make Jeff do it.
What is it we're behavioring?
So the thought was to
like send the stuff.
Just to have like this plate manufacturer here toggle itself back and forth between these two cable or wire buildings. So that it would offload its stuff when it made it into its next destination.
Okay.
Cable at the top, plates and bars below it, and another cable below that.
Trying to remember if we just.
The problem with that though is this is to ratio. Like you need to have 2 fabricators making bars, 2 fabricators making plates, 4 fabricators making wire, 2 fabricators making rods in order to have 2 refineries making wire. That's to ratio. That's if you look at the ratio of the recipe here, that's what that is. It's a little bit off, but it's good enough. I mean, it's close enough. So that's why we did this build, is because everything's to ratio. And then if that works, Jeff, then these sand manufacturer storages need to be able to toggle back and forth between the wire and the rods. Lowest cable on lower,
Both.
and it's space to put one of the plates in the bars. Lowest cable, one lower.
Between two buildings.
And in its space, you put the plates in bars. I don't know what that means.
Lowest cable on lower, and in its place, plates and bars.
I don't know what that means. I don't follow. Draw me a picture. The lowest building making the wires. Oh, put these two in between these two? Yeah, that would work. I don't know how that helps, but that would be fine. I don't know what that helps any though. And these are wire, not cable. That's why I was confused. But
when
the
they
problem
have
with that,
the stuff they need, it is working. Like everything's cranking right now.
right? This one is going like crazy right now. We were out of metal. That's why it wasn't running for a little while there. Now we've got the metals again. It's a little bit better. We're going to lose... I mean, this metal's not going to last forever, though. So we're going to have a problem again. Which means we need to find more. I think that's going to end up killing us in terms of us playing through this game. Is just without infinite resources or even high resources, we having to expand so much to find more resources that eventually we're just going to get, and you can only tell one storage to put in unless you program behavior, right?
Yeah.
So you're still stuck with the same behavior issue. We're going to have to expand more and more to find more metal. There's some down here that I could set up reach to once we have supplies going. Right now we are out of the reinforced plates. Wherever those were, right here. So, yeah. And these are doing the same thing. I mean, we have two storages here requesting metal ore to load into 4 fabricators for bars that then load into 2 plates and then 2 reinforced plates. So it ends up with the same kind of thing. Like these two, I think if you look at the ratio for reinforced plates, you end up with weird numbers of things going on. I think that's what we figured out.
I wonder if it'd be any better if we just removed the inputs.
The problem then is that the machines are only requesting partial stacks.
Yeah.
And so the bots are having to go around more often to fulfill the partial stack requests, as opposed to taking a whole stack to storage, because the stacks their storages are.
Yeah, but what they're requesting, like, will be reserved as soon as they get it. And I think they usually request, like, 2 recipes worth.
Yeah.
Right?
But the partial stack thing drives you nuts, too. Yeah, it drives me nuts. The ratio for plates is 4 bars to 3 plates. It's like factorial requester chest, except that these, once they've requested, it's still a provider chest. It's like a buffer chest more than a requester chest. So just because they requested the items in doesn't mean that they're available to give them back out again. I mean, I guess the what's in the machines is more like a requester chest, but storage blocks with the behavior controllers like this is more or less just a buffer chest passing a request. Oh, you mean with the stack sizes? Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's the issue we're having, is that these are just, they're picking up something and they're just shuffling it around. And I don't like it. It's making me mad.
Oh, don't like it one bit.
Don't like it one bit. But I... Ooh, wow, you hauled up a bunch. Good. Then they can come and pick this up, because this is being brought up from down here. Somebody can come pick this up and take it to the other ones. It's being brought up from way over here.
Where am I?
Holy crap. Come on. Need more power. Come on, I'm trying to build a power here. More power. Alright, our orders are finally dropping now that we have more metal.
Cool.
Oh, right, I had the laterite being... I have this outputting to theirs. Our laterite is full. We have 2 storages full of laterite and 2 miners that are basically done mining, and we're not using it at all. Probably do something with it.
Heredabot, you're too late. Keep trying to drag this behavior controller into it.
That's heretical.
And every time I would let go, it moved right then to make room for another bot to walk past. Hold still.
Who's making... aluminum stuff?
Is anybody making one?
No, like, who makes it?
Oh, where's it made?
I guess I could look in the tech tree. That's better. / easier / somethinger.
No, not there.
Wait, did we unlock the aluminum stuff?
Refinery. It's in the refinery. Simple material refinery.
Didn't I just look at a refinery? Or did I look at something else? I didn't look at a refinery. I looked at something else.
I don't know what you looked at.
I looked at robotics assemblers. Okay, refinery. So let's try making some aluminum stuff, I guess. Well, I should look at the recipes. It needs sand and metal. Still need metal for this crap, though.
I just realized we already had behavior controllers in these.
Behave.
But I'm not sure I want to...
Mining bots are not on the grid. They're storage targeted to a nearby storage block, and then the grid bots come and pick up from the block. Most of the time I had these linked. I don't have this one linked for some reason. Into the base closer. So someone will come down here and load it up and schlep it up there, and then what are you? Weird. But no, miners are not on the grid. They are just homed to the storage block, because yeah, that was a bad idea. We had them that way at first, and then we changed it because they were going all over the place. They were doing logistics tasks. They were doing all kinds of crazy crap. Drove us nuts. So we figured it out.
Nutsier.
NVTS. Nuts. Yeah,
we're doing pretty good, Angel. We're just getting annoyed with some of the programming stuff.
We're just complaining.
Transfer.
Just bitching.
Item.
But yeah, that's our general mining behavior. Is the miners are not on the network. They're homed to a nearby storage, and then the base bots will come and pick it up. We should have transport routes for those, but we just don't. I don't know.
We just unlocked those 12 capacity crazy big ones, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe now it's time to do those. The problem is we need to have the fiber optic cables made first, because they require that, and that means we need to have cable stable.
Cable stable.
Cable stable. It's because it's like a programming game that by default the behavior is almost purposefully flawed to drive you to try to solve the default problems. Yeah.
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 Best inventory
Workers are good for the working part, but not the transport. Yep. Yep. Problem is until you get fiber optic cable going, you're stuck with the small ones. So you're kind of stuck either way. Yeah, I mean that's kind of where we're at. Is we're kind of stuck here, waiting for cables to be stable, so that we can use them. That's kind of our big problem right now. Did I ever kick this thing off? No, you're not requesting. Oops, I forgot to turn the requests on. Ha! That would help. Dumbass. Yeah, we're tearing through the sand too. I guess I should go check on that because those could be parked. They are parked. Nope, they're not. Yeah, they are. They're parked. Actually, they're parked because they're blocking traffic. Stop blocking traffic. That's another flaw we've noticed too, is that they are blocking traffic to the box. But yeah, we're shredding it too. We're just totally tearing through it. Yep, too many bots at once. Too many bots with one home. Yes, I have this one here. What was that originally doing? Blight? I was originally doing blight, so I could cancel that. I could rehome them down here instead. That might be better. Like some of them down here, I mean. But yes, there shouldn't have more than 7 bots with one home. It's your home. Get in your home. But we need to expand to get more silica pretty soon too. And again, that goes back to the whole infinite resources or not thing. And yeah, this crystal is just about dead. We're gonna have to move again. Doggone it. I mean, here I have a whole crap ton of miners on one home, which is a problem right now. But we're also not ferrying enough metal to make a damn bit of difference.
Okay, that's cool.
What you got?
This cable maker, I put a behavior controller on it. And I went to do like order to shared storage and set it to, you know, with parameters or whatever. No, it just that order to shared storage, there's no configuration on it or anything. And as soon as one finishes, it puts it out to the storage.
No,
so
I did that by
stack.
targeting that as the storage location.
You sure? Because there were 9 in there.
Yeah, I just switched it to do this, to have its home. So now there's 2 in there, and they're not storing out. As soon as I change that store, boom, they go.
That's dumb. Sometimes I hate this game.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should try the transport routes. If I do a get or go to rather, here. No, here.
This back here.
And I do a store up here. Will it do the thing? Off grid, right, off grid. Now where's the frickin' bot at?
Frickin' bot. Did you make one of the big transporters?
Nope, because we need fiber optic cable for that.
Right.
That right there? Yeah. That's it right there. Problem is these only have 2 slots, so it's yeah. Dashbots aren't great because of that.
You could craft some
Workers are worse because they only have 1.
small storage and add 4 more slots.
Yeah, good point. That would be good actually for that transporter.
How many? A dashbot?
Yeah, I was just going to look at that, Jeff. Yeah, dashbots. Or perhaps I was just going to look to see which bots had which.
It's 1 small.
Numbers of slots. The hounds need fiber optics, so they're out. The cubs have 2. The haulers need fiber optics, so they're out. And that's right now they're out. Workers only have 1. Dashbots only have 2. Twin bots have 4.
Hounds have the same movement speed as the dashbot. 3.
Yeah. Same power usage.
And they have 4 storage.
Yeah. Until we can get the transport bots up and running, we could do some twin bots for the ferrying routes.
Yeah.
Or we could do.
Wait, they've got they've got
cheaper.
2 small storage. We could also put like 2 storage on them in those small slots and add 8 more slots.
The dash only has 1 small.
The twin bot has 2
The dashes
small.
are like ridiculously cheaper than twins. That's why. That's the difference. I mean, they're only 1 of the small frames and 5 circuits, whereas the twins are 10 small frames, 10 wire, not cable, wire, and 5 circuits. So if you did the small storages in the dashbots, I think that would work.
Okay.
Are you making small storages someplace in the mall?
I'm just handcrafting a couple here.
Okay. I have to find that stupid bot again.
Well, small storage and 2 internals we could put.
Is that you? That is you.
There's...
Alright.
So yeah, we could add 6 more slots by doing a small storage and then 2 internal storages. And a dashbot? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, we could. Yep.
Yeah. Space for order buys.
But I don't think we need that much for it to run back and forth from there. I think just adding maybe the small storage would be enough.
Sure.
I think. Can I see that on you? Wherever you are, there you are. Yeah, kind of. Not really, but kind of. So the transport route will take as many stacks as it can carry, as far as I can see.
Cool.
Yeah, they're full, so it's taking everything. So I think the small storage would be fine, Jeff, for those.
Nice. Alright, we got 2 small storages in my handcrafter.
Alright, I grabbed 1. I'm going to take it over to the dashbot and see if I can load it in.
Right.
And see what it does. See how it works.
Get him! Get him!
Alright, so now it's got 6 slots, which I think is plenty, given that the storages only have 8 to begin with anyway, so it can't carry any more than 8 even if it wanted to.
Yeah, no point in having 12.
Right. We would have to switch to the larger storages, the 16 slotters, and those are more expensive. They're not that expensive, though, but they take the reinforced plates and a circuit, so... And it wasn't...
Sweet.
It didn't fill up, even though there's stuff there. Oh, they were registered.
Okay.
I think, in that case, you take this off the grid. The storage off the grid. And you only let the dashbot transporter doing the running. They're gonna pick up the stuff they've got. Which is fine. But you only let that guy do the running, and then that takes care of it, I think.
Yeah.
They're just going to clear those orders, or I'd have to flush the orders, which I think I'll just leave it alone. But I think that actually simplifies our orders queue. So let me find another dashbot that's not doing a whole lot.
There's another one running stuff here.
I found one to mess with.
Good. Okay.
Here. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. And I'll have that one run maybe crystal. Although, didn't we just finish the crystal? Didn't I just say we finished crystal? We did finish crystal. So let's not do it from that one. Let's do it from the new crystal that I set up over here. You will go from here to somewhere in the base. I've been doing them to there. Transport route. No logistic connect. And the group of you, minus this, plus this one, you come over there and start drilling. It's your home. Get in your home. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I actually should do the 2 storage thing here. And then move at least 2 of them, but ideally half of them to the other place. So possible to copy and paste a specific instruction one assembly to the other. Inside of a machine, no. From machine to machine, yeah, use the C and V. Yeah, I've made that noise a few times about that, both mentally and verbally. In the 2 small buildings, yeah, we just set up. We just have one blueprint and for the the double fabricator.
Copy and paste from one assembler to the other. If we want the assemblers making the same thing, I point the what to make slot. I just point the one to the second one, so you only have to set the first one.
That's a good point. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we could do that, or you could do that. Yeah. Okay, good. 4 of you can be homed here instead, which means we actually need another dashbot for that job. Did you make any? Okay.
It's like on the bars here.
Some of these.
Just say, set this to that. Nope, did that backward. Set this to. Should be infinite. Okay. What does it set this to that? Link to read-only register. Oh, that's. There we go, like that. So changing the first one changes both of them.
Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Where'd you go? Oh, you were moved out of the way. Okay. There. You can start at this one. And you can go to somebody else who needs crystals. Oh boy, we got a traffic jam over here.
Yeah, we do. Thanks.
Putting that storage on the inside like that was not a good idea, but we didn't know that at the time. And all they're doing is the... Oh, we need to knock that request down. That'll help. That one was one of our 160 full box requests that we didn't need. Obnoxious. Okay, so crystals are now on a direct transport route. Whether we need more than one dasher or not is...
How did...
What are you still doing over here? Oh, you're on a radar, yeah.
Somebody delivered metal ore to this cable maker. That's not where you go. Somebody delivered metal ore to this cable maker, which blocked off its output. register.
Oh, weird.
Or, inventory.
Yeah.
Just get that moved out of there.
That's got to be done with manual.
Yeah, I'm bringing a guy over.
Bringing a guy over.
I know
bringing
a
a
guy.
You know a guy? I forgot to do a signal register thing.
Wait. Oh no. Oh, we gotta reserve that slot, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Because it's random junk is getting shoved in.
Yes, we do. And that's because these guys are set to the big that their target, so they're dumping it in there.
Yep. It's still not gonna work. Just shove more in.
Fix it an empty slot, and then
There
fix
we
it to an
go.
item of cable, like that.
Okay, you got it.
I'm gonna copy those to all the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, power research finally done.
Hey, research done. We did one. We got one done. One for one. These.
So now they've got the yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
It's under there.
Out of there. 1 or 2 for sand? Yeah. Yep. As soon as I get around to it, we actually have to change it to actually move the sand mining, though. It's all done. That's what the problem is with sand right now. It's distracted doing other things for peps, and we don't actually have a place to mine sand right now. I need to expand to be able to mine it. Holy sigh. That's why sand's at 0, because
That's weird.
we ran out again.
Whoops. Again.
Oopsie doozy.
Do you have another spot in mind?
Yeah, I'm expanding there.
No.
I forgot to take these off the network, though. Oopsie.
Alright.
Here. There's a 2,000 chunk here and some other smaller chunks.
Did you assign a bunch of these dash bots to this storage? The transport route?
No, just one.
Is there still a bunch of bots coming and taking stuff out of it?
I don't know how they.
Outgoing orders,
It could be old orders. Maybe we should just flush the orders.
maybe. Is there a way to do that from the control center, maybe? Orders?
Or you can cancel all orders from the control center. Oh, they're still picking up orders. Oh, that's probably the dashbot picking up those orders. I think. I hope. We'll see. Hmm.
Is there all that?
It's off the network, so it
Show
shouldn't be.
only order related to
I'm
selected
going to
unit.
turn that off too. That's what it was. I had it set to do a storage direction. That was the problem.
Storage direction.
Yeah, it had a store. It had a store something in its store register. So that was the problem with that.
So even though it was off network,
Because it
all
had a
those other
job.
bots were still trying to do it.
Yep. They took our gerbs.
That's not what I would have expected.
No, me neither. But that's what it works. But now, not yet. How about now?
Here it
Not yet.
comes. Oh,
About now?
nice.
Not yet.
Yeah, so that transport dash bot just took a full 6 stacks.
Gravy.
Groovy, man. It's headed all the way to middle cable maker.
Yeah, that's where it's targeted to. And then a bunch of them will come up and dash around and grab from it and take it elsewhere. And we need frames. Does the map have boundaries? I have no idea.
Yeah, no
Never
idea.
made it there. Wouldn't know until I got there, I guess, right? Yeah, but I haven't seen anything about it one way or the other.
More importantly, does the chute have boundaries?
That is the important thing, yes.
Hmm.
Yes, you did make. Good. Let's do some of this stuff. So like Jeff was saying earlier, you could just take this and link them two together. And then whatever you make in the first one gets made in the second one.
It's covered up by your chat.
Frickin' chat. Get over there.
Frickin' chat box.
There. I can just throw it over there and then throw it over there and then throw it over there. I just have to remember that the screen is flipped, so when I throw my arm in one direction, it's actually the other direction.
Oh, we're not done with that one.
Alright, so I'm making some of the aluminium rods. And yes, I said aluminium, even though it doesn't say aluminium in the game.
Aluminium. I'm gonna make some copies of this transport bot.
Time we join, it's on the top.
Because these miners are filling that storage up quickly now.
I don't know what you're saying, Peps.
What?
The chat?
Otherwise it wouldn't work. Oh. Chat's on the top. Yeah, like flip it 90 degrees and have people tilt their head to the left so they can read it.
I'm lost.
The chat box?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think next stream, it'll be like at the top of the screen. Unnamed dashbot. You are...
Yeah, and those of us who say aluminum do the same thing. Miniman. I've just gotten used to hearing it called aluminium by watching a lot of European streamers, and so it works the same way. Oh, throwing it left and right and then suddenly on top. Yeah, I'd have to have a scene for that though, so that wouldn't work. I'd have to create it. I'm too lazy for that.
You could have it do the Bazinga thing.
Oh yeah,
just
the Zynga thing.
Slide in, slide out.
How do you check the number of orders? In the control center, F, and the orders tab. And it lists them here. It sometimes shows the orders.
Yeah, there's a checkbox at the bottom for only what you have selected.
Yep. There we go. So then you can see what the actual orders are, and you could cancel them if you wanted to. So we have a lot of orders for sand. And so if we get this dashbot thing straightened out over here eventually with needing sand carried, then we'll have fewer orders because they will not be requesting the sand directly from some place that doesn't exist anymore, I think. Perhaps. Maybe. Well, right now our sand problem is just we need more sand, but I need to expand the coverage area to have more sand. And I can't because I'm waiting on frickin' reinforced plates. And those need metal, and we're bringing in metal with the dashbot, but as soon as we bring in a load, it's immediately taken by everything.
Did I not rename that?
Although it looks like we might actually be able to use a second bot for that carrying route, or to get that out of there, because it's full already. So if I swipe another dashbot, maybe this one. Yep, more delivery bots.
Yeah, I was just crafting some of those.
I have one in my stash here still, so I'm taking care of that one.
How many you want?
I don't care. However many you want to make.
I'll make like 5.
You want to make me? And then this one will go instead maybe over here. It'd be a good place for it.
This small
More bots. More bots. Engage.
2 ingredients and an output.
And then we need some more of those drills to make the obsidian, which we have 1 drill made, so we could do that easily enough. We just need cubs for it. I'll make some cubs.
Sure.
Couple of cubs. Oh, I forgot. I made
Tra-la-la.
templates for those. Cancel those. I made templates. I have extractor cubs.
Ah. Request me one of. Where do we go?
Finished building that damn thing yet? No. Let's sigh.
Where's the... Oh, assemblers on medium.
Yeah. Yeah, set priority. That's true. That's true. I never think about setting priority. Get back to work, you bums.
Yep. Bums.
Some good crystals over here.
Oh. Ooh.
Decon equipables? We haven't figured that out yet. We just got them in boxes all over the friggin' place. It's disgusting, really. We've got random components in these 5 boxes. We've got random components in these 2 boxes. 3 boxes? Yeah, sort of 3 boxes.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah, we're just storing them up. And it's stuff that we could use. Like, we built that additional wire maker up here. We could have used the assemblers or the robotics assemblers or the fabricators or whatever is in some of these things. They don't get used. They take them from the new manufacturing.
Yeah, it's whatever's closest.
Put them into the resimulator. We were doing that last time. Everything we threw in there, it was like, no.
Just no.
It just left it there. It didn't take it. So we tried, but it didn't work. We didn't get anything out of it. The ones we tried, we didn't try necessarily everything, but we tried most things. I just don't remember specifically what we tried and didn't try. We can try them again, I guess. I'm too lazy. Ah, it got done. Good. Build again. 1 more of these thingies to extend our range out. Get a lot of blue cubes. Yes, you do. And right now, or we were doing research with blue cubes. Now we're not anymore. So we potentially have a bunch. We may have more now, but we are requesting blue cubes here to keep making the purple cubes. So, what do you do?
Complain. That's what we usually do.
That's what I do.
All right, have you making these?
You're full. We have too many crystals now.
Dang it.
These guys are done. You can come over here and work. They need to be home to that one. That one can't be home to where it was going anymore. It needs to go elsewhere now. It uses 3 different colors. We have both blue and purple in there. We don't have the 3rd color figured out yet.
Yeah, it didn't take yellow.
Because it's not yellow. It uses 3 colors, though. Here, you can see that. There's 3 colors here. But it doesn't take yellow, apparently. Because we have them there and it didn't put them into the thing. There are green cubes. We're just not making them yet. And there's another color yet, too, that we're not making. So, we have cubes in there. It didn't make a difference. You people. Oh, you need homes first. You people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 2 of those homes then. 1 here, 1 here. see. Checked research for better ore usage? Not really. We've been kind of just plugging away at research when we can, but we haven't dug down to see if what there is. Are you telling me there is? Is that what the implication is here, Peps? You don't know? Okay. You destroyed all my freaking laser cubs, Jeff. What the heck?
What? No, just like half of them. There's 3 of them left.
There's 3 of them left. Yes, thank you.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Freaking cable.
That one's that one. That one's mine. Okay. Yep. And I'm gonna make 3 more then, so that I have the full fleet again. See how that works?
Sure. Hook them up to power. That was part of my problem, was 2 of them started straggling because they weren't hooked up. I got another transport bot here if I can find that metal one. Copy it.
Copy that.
Somebody ran out of power.
Oh no.
Random dash pod out here in the middle of nowhere, out of power.
Dummy.
It was probably on its way to that metal storage. Its order got canceled.
There's a bunch of them out here without power. Look at
Yeah,
that.
there is. That's right. Just hit. There's the guy who won it.
Yeah, because the metal, they're transporting across there, so we should probably close that gap with power buildings. Some.
Copy. Let's paste. Alright.
Who are
Alright,
you?
we've got 2 bots running that route now.
You don't need to mine crystals anymore. You can mine something else. Although, what? I don't know.
Who is that?
Maybe some sand. 5:30 again. Yeah, it's about time to wrap up. Oh yeah, you mean like you've been up all night? Yeah.
I have a feeling he's going to try and blame us.
I think so too, even though it was 3:30 his time when we started, so you can't exactly say, you know, we're bad influences on him or something.
Did you already set up a bunch of transport bots? Out to the metal?
Metal's got 2. It might need more.
Okay, I just made another one.
Okay, yeah, it would.
I
it would
thought
be
I thought
fine.
we still
need-
only had the one.
No, I've got 2. One of them's going to like here, and the other one's going to like here.
Okay. Yeah, I put I just copied the first one, I think.
Yeah, I think you might want to. Obsidian's all freaking in the interference. How are we gonna get to it? Unless, like we said, we're missing something about that too. I don't know how to get to it otherwise.
Alright, but I automated the small storages so we can build those bots template style.
I saw that, and I locked your slots for you.
Oh, you didn't need to do that.
Somebody had to. Yeah, I don't necessarily see any obsidian that's not in the friggin' blight. So I don't know how we mine the obsidian to start with to get to the point where we can. Another alien soldier here. I mean, maybe if we put my radars on them, we might be able to pull it off. We could try it, I guess. Do we have radars being made? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try it. Though. I'm not gonna automate them until I know. There it is. Just make one. Where did I just send those to? I thought I sent them. Oh, they're there. Okay, your first order of business is to find some obsidian in the power range, and I guess we could see if there's any on ground. I won't program it beyond that at this point. So if I bring you down here, will you find it? Will you mine it? Will you do something with it? That is the question. So I need to set up a couple of sand transporters. Are you doing that, Jeff, before I start?
Sand transport? No. I was trying to look up what the light shield is supposed to do. Because from reading the description in the research tree, I would think it means we could travel in there now. And we obviously can't. But there's nothing...
Yeah. We can travel through it, but we can't target in it.
Yeah.
That's the weird part.
And it didn't unlock a shield we can build. Just the light container and the light charger. So I don't get that research.
Get tired of having no first, so high priority reinforced it is? Nice. Right, so you're just chilling here, and you aren't seeing it. You aren't targeting it. I can't move you any closer than that. Oh, it's seeing it. It just... Oh, I didn't set it to mine it. Dummy. Here we go. Look at it. It's But it's working. So, let's give you a home. Put it here. And that'll be your home once it's done.
Home.
It's your home. Get in your home. Okay, the small storages take... Wait a minute. You're making those automated now, aren't you?
Obsidian small storage, yeah.
Yeah, but there's not any of those made over there either. The storage, though, is for the other stuff. It's for the blight here. Blight crystals. So I don't want different things in the same storage. I don't like that. It bothers me.
Yeah.
I'm heavily bothered by it. You haven't seen? Oh, you haven't seen that be the storage for the blight? Yeah, they're dropping it over there. All right, so we are mining obsidian now, so I can grab the other one and bring it down here. Just we have 2 of them.
There you are.
You're making a bunch
Nice.
of transport pots, Chef.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna make like 5 of them.
Oh, now you tell me.
So yeah, those 4 you can assign however you want.
I'll take these 2 because I made one of them over here,
Right.
and I will deal with them accordingly. Go to that one, and then bring that crap into the base, and go to, I don't know, one of these, I guess. And then the other one, whenever it gets out here, I'll program that because I don't want to go hunting for it. Too lazy.
Cable.
Oh, I didn't make that other radar. That's right. I only made 1. Because I wanted to test it first.
Hmm.
Why can't I find hardware there? There it is. Yeah, you need more then. More somethings. More logistics. More time. Or something.
What's this building for?
What are you doing? Oh, no. No. Why are you transporting the stuff to that? Weird little dashbot. Come down here.
Whoops.
These aren't in the network. Why is the dashbot picking it up and delivering it to there? That's weird.
This goes.
Oh, how did that get set? Good catch, Peps. Thank you for that.
You had a bot set to
Go to.
go to another bot.
I turned these off. I forgot. Are you set up matrix frames? Nice. Research, I mean. Okay, so
Yeah.
back to whatever the hell we were doing before. I think it's time to do another one of these, making the other things. Although, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Let's do this.
Did these ever get built?
Never.
Did.
Never.
This one's not close enough to the blight. We can deconstruct that.
Never.
Hard to tell where the blight is now, since it doesn't visually cloud it up.
Yeah. Unless it's the reason we're having issues with understanding how the blight thing works is because there's 2 different kinds of blight or something. And the one kind we can now drive through and work in and no problem, and the other one we can't yet. I don't know.
Well, like I still can't drive like just to the right of our blight extractors.
Yep.
I can't drive there.
Me neither.
But I can see through it just fine.
Yeah, it's still stealing our momentum at least. Like they can't drive in it without slowing way the crap down. All right. I just noticed, although Jeff, that we are now at 11:35, so we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, time to
We
be
got a
done.
tiny little bit accomplished, but we also worked through some struggles with the help of chats, so that's kind of useful. Thank you, Peps and Miniman, for that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need somebody to say, "Hey, moron, do the things." Thanks, Chad. Yes, indeed, Chad. So we should find ourselves a raid target. Any thoughts? What do you want to raid?
We've got. See, I see a couple people playing City Skylines 2.
Okay.
Raid Evil Reyes?
Sure. Here we do Reyes. City Skylines 2. That's a good thing. The other thing is Orgascar's playing Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which is also new.
Ooh.
So either one of those would be good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you said Evil Reyes first, we'll do that.
All right.
Alrighty. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us, as always. We'll be back again next Wednesday with this. Between now and then, I'll be live Saturday with Factorio Exotic Industries, as well as Tuesday for that. Sunday, we'll be live together with Lana, IT, and anybody else who wants to play, because we're playing Don't Shenanigans together for our last Sunday in October, and then we'll probably put it away till next year, unless we decide get a crazy notion to, play it again. But but we're finishing up whatever we finish up in the in this Sunday is all we're gonna have, and then finally we have community game night in my Discord on Friday nights. So stop by for that. Look for the community gaming channel. You can see the games we played in the past in the previous polls. Poll goes up sometime during the day on Friday, and we play whatever game wins the poll as long as there's enough players for it. So join us for those. They're always free or very inexpensive games to play as a player. Whatever it costs as the host, I don't care, but I'll cover it. But as far as the player, as long as it's free or cheap, we're in. All right, so let's raid out to Evil Reyes and see what City Skylines 2 looks like for him. And we'll see you all again the next time we see you, which will either be here on Twitch or on YouTube, as Jeff and I both release brand new content daily, or at least content daily, whether it's brand new or it's stream archives. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us, and we will see you all again next time. Bye for now.
See you later.